Who's most likely?
Yeah.
Who's most likely to? We have our little things. It's real ghetto, but whatever. Jazz and Trey.
Oh, wait. We should have wrote them backwards. Oh, yeah, I got the questions.
I cut my hair today. I did. I cut it. I cut my hair. I cut 3 inches off of it. I needed it. It was really dead and damaged after, you know, having David and going through postpartum shedding.
Okay. Who's most likely to win when we're playing Uno? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, I am. Is that the right way? Am I holding it the right way?
No.
This one?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I am. We love Uno. David's first birthday is next month on April 19th. We are having a party, maybe, if we're not still in quarantine. So we don't have to cancel his party, but it's Uno themed.
Who's most likely to fall asleep first?
Fall asleep first?
Yep.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you do. If you tired, I'll look a light.
Okay,
there's
but
no questions about
if we both go to sleep at the same time, you
If
always
we
fall
both lay
asleep
down,
before
yeah,
me.
I can.
Because you can fall asleep fast. It takes me forever to fall asleep. Next question.
Okay. Who's most likely to want a second baby? Both of us.
We talk about it a lot, but I don't want another baby until David's around like 3, maybe. So we can enjoy him, because what if we have a girl? We don't know what to do with a girl. I want to be a boy mom. I want all boys. What do you think?
Yeah. If we have a girl, it's like
Everything's
she
gonna
might
change.
be like you. I'm just kidding, sugar.
Everything's
Oh,
gonna
no.
change.
Okay. All right. Back to it.
Okay.
Who's most likely to forget an anniversary? Me. I have bad memory. Yep. I just have bad memory. I mean, I always have bad memory.
Yeah.
So ask me if I did something, I'll be like, I don't. Okay, who's more likely to fall asleep while watching a movie? Wake up halfway through the movie. What happened? Asking me
I
questions.
be wanting to watch movies, and I pick good movies for us to watch, and then I fall asleep on them. Like, as soon as we put them on, I just fall straight to sleep. And then I wake up and be like, what happened? We gotta watch it over.
Yeah, I already finished the whole thing.
Whatever. Number 6.
Who's more likely to buy the other person a gift that they hate? Ooh.
It's because of his memory. Like, his memory. Like, I just feel like with his memory, he can't remember what I do and do not like. And I think it's because I give him too much information, you think? Because I remember one time, okay, this has nothing to do with a gift, but he went to the store to get toilet paper, and I told him, get either Charmin or...
Well, that was like when we were first dating.
Charmin or what's the other one
Bounty.
that I liked? But no, that's paper towels. I said toilet paper. But I do like Bounty paper towels. He knows that. But no, I told him to get like Charmin or I don't know, some other
matter.
like Norton Quilton.
Angel
I said,
Soft.
don't get Angel Soft. Do not get Angel Soft. Do you know he came home with Angel Soft?
Cause that's like what stuck out. Angel Soft. I was like, I feel like I should get Angel Soft.
Sometimes I give him too much information, and I should just be like, I want this, you know, instead of saying like, oh, give me whatever, just don't get me this, this, and this, because then he comes back with this, and this, instead of getting anything else. So yeah, we're working on it though, right?
Yeah. Who's more likely to bring a sex toy to the bedroom? Me.
Me.
I always go and grab it.
But I brought it home.
Yeah, you right.
So me.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, not that we need it.
No, we don't need it. I just like toys sometimes. Like, when you've been with somebody for a while and that's the only person that, you know, you're doing the thing with, I'm not gonna say it gets boring. It doesn't get boring. It's just like
Something else.
something different,
Yeah.
right? Like just to bring something different. Anyways, number 8.
Okay, who's more likely to be caught watching porn? Because I always watch porn.
I watch it too, but I never get caught.
But you caught me one. Nah, there was one time where you walked in and I was like, wait, no. And you were like, what are you doing? You've been here for a long time.
I guess.
You didn't really catch me. I just kind of, nothing?
Yeah, I mean, we both watch porn. I don't know. It calms my anxiety. It really does. Like, I don't watch it just to like, because I'm like a hornball or something, but it calms my nerves. It relaxes me. It actually puts me to sleep because most of the time when I'm watching, I fall asleep. But it just eases my mind, basically.
Yeah, it's just something to think about. Oh, you trying to snuggle up? Oh,
Next
you trying to be
question.
real cute outside.
Next
Ooh.
question.
Who's more likely to get jealous over something silly? Thought about it.
I did.
Didn't have to think about it.
I did. Why you think me?
Because I play around too much and you get mad.
But no, like an example of something like, why me? I have an example. So we went to go see that movie that came out on Valentine's Day. What's that movie called? What's the one we went to go see recently? The last time we went to the movies.
Oh, about the picture.
Yeah,
Like,
the photograph.
Yeah, there
The
you
photograph.
go. There you go.
We
Yeah.
went to go see that
You see The
movie,
Memory?
and it was a really good movie, y'all. If y'all haven't seen that movie, y'all need to go see that movie. It's a really good movie. But I said that the main guy in there was cute, and
That's not what you said.
What did I say?
That he was fine, and I said he
Okay.
can be cute.
So I
I'm
said he
fine.
was fine. And he got mad. And I'm just like, okay, but he don't want me. He don't even know me. He don't even know I exist. Like,
But if he did,
he still wouldn't want me. Who am I to him? Like, you know? But whatever. He told me that I can say other guys are cute, but I can't say they fine because I should only think that he's fine. But you are fine. Okay.
who's more likely to leave dishes in the sink? I feel like these questions are set up.
No, they're
Like,
not.
all these you thought, ooh, what does
No,
he
they're
do
the other
wrong that I want to know? Trick.
Trey, I have this thing, like, I'm really like OCD when it comes to it. I don't like to go to sleep with my kitchen or bathroom, anything like that, dirty. So after we cook things, I'm a cook and clean type of person where I cook and clean at the same time. So once I'm done like with a pot or a skillet or something and I'm moving on to the next thing that I'm cooking, like I clean that real quick, get that out the way, and then by the time I'm done cooking, everything is clean. So the only thing that I have to clean after that is our plates and our forks and our cups or whatever. And that's just how my mind works. So since day one, when me and Trey first started dating, I told him that I didn't like that. And he used to come to my house before we started living together. And I think he was just doing this to get me probs. But he used to come to the house and like he'll see a few dishes in the sink and he'll like clean them, and he'll take Tommy out. Tommy is our dog. He'll take Tommy out and everything, you know. And then when we started living together, he just started just to like, no, just leave the stuff in there. And I'm like, no, I don't like that. Like for my kitchen to have dishes in the sink and for the stove to be nasty, like I just feel like you should just clean all that up.
I think it's just certain things.
Certain things like what?
Like eggs. Like after you make eggs, it's just easier if I put dish soap in there and a little bit of water, let it sit for a little bit, and then come back and clean it.
I get that, but it's when it's just been sitting in the sink all day, you know, and then you forget about it, and then it turns into night, and then you're like, oh, I'll do it in the morning, but then that stuff is just sitting there and it starts to smell.
I get it.
Okay. Number 11. Who's most likely to pick a bad movie to watch?
But I think it's biased because I pick more movies than you.
Not really, babe. You get on Netflix.
You just don't like the movies that I pick.
You pick all of the old ass movies,
Like the gangster
like
movies,
the old
Goodfellas,
gangster
and-
movies
yeah,
that
they're
I don't
good.
want to sit there and watch. Like, I'm definitely gonna fall asleep. Like, definitely gonna fall asleep.
Like-
He's not a good movie picker.
I am a good movie picture.
You're not, honey.
You just have a selective genre.
I can watch different types of.
Okay.
You rather watch Step Brothers every day.
I mean, at least once.
Okay. Brothers, we love that movie. A lot of scenes. I quote movies all day. If you know me, then you know that. But Mean Girls is my
Both do,
favorite. Mean Girls is my favorite movie. If you cannot quote Mean Girls with me, we cannot be friends, like, at all, because I quote that movie all day. Okay, number 12. Who's most likely to be a sore loser?
I don't know. I think it really depends.
Seriously? You better put my name down.
Nope. We're
You
both
better-
competitive. When you lose, you get mad. I tried
No, I
to teach you how
don't.
to play spades one time, and you got real salty because your mama and your dad knew how to play, and I knew how to play, and you wasn't too sure.
First of all, in my defense, that was Thanksgiving and I was pregnant and I had a lot of hormones going on.
Blame the hormones.
And everything, and I just wasn't in the mood to be learning how to do stuff. And then everybody's telling me, oh, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't do that. I just felt like I was being attacked. But now I know how to play spades and I'm whooping ass. Anybody, I'm taking names and whooping ass. Okay? You know
Yeah,
what's
she out
up.
there.
I'm good now. So
Yeah.
I got my black card back because people was trying to take my black card because I didn't know how to play spades. But I know how to play now. So,
You know a little something, something.
who is most likely to sleep till noon?
I don't know. It depends.
I guess it depends on which of both of us. Babe, you can stay asleep forever.
I can't.
Depends on how late we go to sleep.
Yeah.
Because if we go to sleep super late, then yeah, we both can stay asleep till noon.
Because sometimes
But-
your insomnia kicks in. I just kind of stay up with you just because so you know.
'Cause I'm up.
Yep. And I know you're gonna bother me anyways.
And then like my mom has David. But
of
then
us.
yeah, it's like depends on if we go to sleep late or if we
If we're just tired.
I mean
in
if we're
general.
just yeah, like
'Cause
David
some
takes a
days-
lot
yeah.
out of us guys. Like those of y'all that have kids, y'all know like it's a lot.
especially boys.
Yes, they get into everything, like everything. They get
bad,
into
man,
everything.
they
And David's at the point now where he's like pulling himself up on stuff. He's like walking a little bit. And then when we put him in to the playpen and we put his toys in there, he likes to throw all his toys out of the playpen. Like he throws everything out. And then he laughs when we pick everything up. Like it's funny to him that we have to clean up after him. So I cannot wait until he's old enough to clean up after himself because he's in for a rude awakening. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but he's like, yeah. Who's most likely to get David when he cries?
I say both of us.
It
Because it just
For
depends.
me, I think because I'm a woman, so when a woman hears a baby cry, their instincts are to, like to pick them up and comfort them and everything. This one over here be like, he's a boy.
He's a boy, let him cry.
He's a boy,
He
let him
alright.
cry. He's okay. He's
just-
fine.
he fell
He's
down. He
fine.
alright.
He's
Let him
fine.
get up.
He's fine. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, no, my baby. Oh my goodness. But now I'm learning to, because David is a faker. He will cry and cry and cry or act like he's crying. He'll just make a whole bunch of noise and then you pick him up and he starts laughing. So he is a little faker and I be having to learn just to like leave him where he at because he's safe and he's fine.
That's right.
Number 15, who is most likely to talk first after an argument?
We won't even say why. Like, I don't know. Most of the time, I'm the one that's fucking up.
It's not necessarily that Trey fucks up. Like he doesn't like cheat on
messes
me or he doesn't like talk to other girls or nothing like that. Like, we don't have that problem. He has really, really good intentions, but he makes bad decisions.
Yeah.
So that is the thing. More like selfish decisions, more like that. But it's a work in progress. I feel like no relationship is perfect, at all. And there's things that I need to work on, and there's things that he needs to work on. But definitely after an argument, I'm very stubborn. I like to be by myself. Like, I'll close myself off and like go to the room or something, and he'll be in the living room, and then he'll come in there like, you want some water? Or
Yeah,
you hungry? And that one I'll be like, yes.
Yes.
We don't miss meals, baby. We do not miss no meals. But no, he's a real sweetheart. So he always comes to, yeah, he always comes to me first. And like sometimes when I've said things like that are like really, really mean or something like that, like I'll come to him and I'll be like, you know, like I'm sorry for, you know, saying what I
Mostly
said
after we
or anything. Yeah, because I gotta eat something first, and then I'll be like, okay, look, this made me mad because you said this and this, or you did this and this, and you know, that's just how I reacted to it. But I'm sorry for the things that I said. Like, I always apologize for exactly what I did. You know, I just don't be like, oh, I'm sorry you feel that way. You know, nothing like that. It's like, no, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. And I'm sorry, you know, because I said the A, B, and C, you know, like just to get it out there so you really know that I know what I'm apologizing for. So that's, yeah. 15, number 16. Who is most likely to set up a romantic date?
We actually haven't been out on a date in a while, but
We can go nowhere.
Yeah, but I mean, even then, it's like.
Oh, remember the one that you did set up and we couldn't go? That was one time, okay? This is 2 years.
The only reason that your dates are more romantic is because you do stuff to where it doesn't have to be on a schedule. And when like we first started to date, everything was on a schedule. We need to be here at this time. I want to leave here at this time and do this at this time. But we never made it. Okay. And so I would have to push it back. Well, fuck it. Whatever.
I like to put blame on people because I feel like I told him, if you want me to be ready at a certain time and you want to be somewhere at a certain time, then you need to tell me to get ready like 2 hours in advance, because I need to know. Trey doesn't like to give hints. So if he plans something, I'm like, okay, so what do I wear? And he's just like, well, just wear, you know, whatever. Like, no, it's not wear whatever.
A surprise
like,
is part of the romance.
I understand that, but girls, that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Girls have a lot of different outfits for a lot of different things. Like, you could be taking me to a picnic. That's a whole nother outfit. You can be taking me out to eat or, you know, going somewhere nice. And that's a whole different outfit and different makeup and different shoes and different, you know, there's different things.
But by you saying that, you never know what to expect.
Exactly, honey, but I need to know, like, at least something. Like inside, a hint outside. Of something. Like, am I getting dressy? Am I just, you know, throwing on something, like if we're going to the movies or something, like, or if we're going out to eat, or if we're doing lunch or brunch or breakfast or something, you know, there's different outfits for things. So I need to know just little hints. I like to be surprised. I'm a hopeless romantic. I love to be surprised and I love all of that, but I just need to know what to wear. 17. Who's most likely to complain? I think it's just because I'm a girl. We complain about everything. I don't care. We can be the happiest people on earth and we will still complain about something. So I complain, and sometimes it's too much, but what?
Well, no, I have nothing to add. I mean, you're definitely, you know. Okay. I'm glad you know yourself.
I do.
Okay.
So the next one, number 18, is who's most likely to stay home and watch Netflix? Mostly Trey. He never wants to go anywhere. Like,
I'm an old man at heart.
He'd rather stay at home and watch Netflix. If he finds a series on
Make a
Netflix
meal.
and there's more than like 3 seasons,
It's a
he's staying
wrap.
home. Like, that's it. He's staying home. And like on Sundays, like we go to my dad's. My dad either cooks for everyone or, you know, different things like that. We have a family day. Like, we'll take the Uno cards over there. We play Uno. Take the Uno cards over there. My dad has dominoes, and
Yup.
you know, they'll
Always
be
throwing
drinking and eating and everything like that on Sundays. And I'll be like, come on, babe. And it's like trying to freaking,
Pull a worm out of a hole.
yeah, like, come on. Like, this is every Sunday. We do this every Sunday. Like, come on. And he's just like, no, I want to stay home. I want to stay home.
It's
like,
Sunday already?
like, this quarantine life is nothing new for us. Nothing, like, nothing new, because this is our everyday life.
We
Like,
live in
we go
quarantine.
we go to work, we pick up David from daycare, we come home, and we just stay home. And it's like, we cook at home. I cook, he cooks. We freaking play Uno at home, we play spades at home, we watch Netflix, we do all of this at home. We're bonding with our child. Like, we don't like to rip and run the streets like that anyway, so this is nothing for us.
Okay.
What's number 19? Who is most likely to go out to eat instead of cooking? Huh. Why you say me?
Because I'm cheap.
Babe. No, because you'll be like, I'll take out food to like thaw out or whatever, and then you'll be like, oh, but do you want something like right now? You know, like
Exactly. Before you
So,
get hungry.
yeah, but that's freaking using, like, you're spending money and we're about to cook, but you cheat.
But I don't want to hear you. Are you done yet?
I just want to know what's going on in the kitchen because I be hungry.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Because I cook slow. And
I
you
know.
don't be one to wait. So we need to go out to eat now because you be hungry now.
I just be wanting, sometimes, okay, if y'all see on my IG story, I be posting Red Hook all the time. Like, I love crab legs and lobster and shrimp and sausage and corn and potatoes. I love all of that. It's just my Creole side of me, you know. I love all of that. And I be like, this is what I want and this is what I'm craving. So if I'm craving something, I just want that. Even though like we may have food out and we may need to cook that, I'll be like, okay, we could still cook that and we'll have that for like lunch tomorrow, like to take to work, to take our lunch and everything like that. But tonight I want this. Okay, last question, guys. I can't see it.
Oh.
Who's most likely to make a competition out of everything? Not me.
Yeah, everything. It don't
Everything.
matter. We can play tic-tac-toe.
Every single thing. Everything. Guys, we've been playing this game called Word Search on our phones, right? He downloaded, what's the other one, babe?
The other one is Wordscapes.
Wordscapes. He's been playing that game, okay? He downloaded that first. And it looks like this. Like Wordscapes. It looks like this. So you have all these
This is like a
letters here.
crossword.
And yeah, and so you have to like make words with them or whatever. You can move the letters around and all of that. So he started playing that. I started playing Word Search, which looks like this. So it tells you like friend at the top. Tells you friend, and then you have to get like all these words or whatever. You have to fill out these words. Like the letters to make words or whatever. So I started playing this. He's on level 158. Okay? Level 158. I don't know what level I'm on because we're using my phone to film. But I started this game way before he did.
You're on
He
120.
stayed up all night so that he can catch up to me.
We was on quarantine.
And now he's past me. Like,
Quarantine life, y'all.
I'm not understanding why he needed to get on my game to pass me up on my game, because he just wants to be a winner. Everything. I just gotta win. I gotta be a winner.
That's it.
Anyways, guys, that was all the questions. We want to thank y'all for watching. This is our first like really sit down video that we done, and I think I like things like this. We want to do some mukbangs. So if y'all want to give us any ideas of what to talk about for our mukbangs, like that would be great. You have anything to add?
No, that's it. Let's go get our workout on.
Oh yes, we have been working out, guys, since we've been on quarantine. We have been working out. We did take two what was it? 2 like off days.
Stress days.
It was only supposed to be 1, but we did take 2. But now we're about to that's why we're in workout gear. We're in workout gear. We're about to do this workout, and yeah. All right, guys, we out.